Welcome back to part 8 of my Duke Robert the Fox of Apulia game. We're currently working on expanding out here to the Duchy of Majorca. We have a claim on it. One thing that we're going to do is get some betrothals going, I guess, for our daughters. So this is a powerful Duke in Croatia. He's nearby. We could also grab an alliance with Venice. It doesn't pass on because it's a like republic, but it is like a decent temporary alliance, and he's nearby in the area and pretty powerful. So I think that I'm gonna aim for these two. So go for this guy, the Duke of Croatia here, and then with our other bastard daughter, we'll grab an alliance with this guy. Maybe he'll die before she comes of age. Actually, maybe I should. Oh, these are both legitimate daughters. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. So Duke of Croatia and the Doge. Oh, so he's actually got an internal war. What's going on here? Getting deposed or something? No, he won the war. Okay. Okay, so now when we look at this, our claim here, with his alliance he's got 6.3, with ours we got 12.9. So none of these guys are in wars, so they'll all come and help us. Do I go right now? Do you guys dislike me? We do still have adulterer. I guess we could pay that off, but then I'd be like close to being in debt again. I think we're okay to go, actually. Okay, so let's just do this. Call all of our allies. A little bit expensive on the prestige, but what else are we going to do with it? We can just raise up here, that's fine. Okay, so now the question is, what do I do with my army? I guess we can just come over here and see what he's doing. If they're all just sitting here on this one, then I don't really want to go... Duchess Sophia, what was that? Was that you? That wasn't my... No, I don't have a duchess, I have a queen. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So they're just chilling right there. My guy should be along shortly, so maybe we just land here. I think we should be fine. They might immediately get in the water and try to engage me. There's my allies, okay. Okay, so I'm still going to take this option, though. Just do a little tiny dent out of that. Okay, that's perfect. They're getting that for us. Who is being criminal? What did he do? Attempted elopement. What? I didn't pay attention. Did the event pop up? Oh, he tried to elope with her. Let me just expose these. Yeah, okay, so they tried to elope together. I'll forgive them and I'll expose their secrets, so they're just not hiding that stuff anymore. That's kind of annoying. So they went and engaged them. I don't know if I want to land and fight them. I think we have enough numbers that we'll win, but it's kind of just annoying to do. I think the better thing would be to just go and get his capital. They'll probably get in the water and then come and siege this, but we can always just hop from island to island, whatever. Our disembark cost is really cheap, actually. Minus 75% from being a prior Norse culture. Diverged from Norse twice, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so there he goes on that. No, stop giving me the same options again and again. God. 600 gold down the drain. I think I'm just going to actually ransom these. Oh, he's got no gold left, unfortunately. I really need some other stress drop mechanics, but every single time I get a break, it gives me the same options. This is my ex-lover who I broke up with. We're still friends, apparently. Oh yeah, I need to get more siege weapons is what I need. Still only sitting on 10. Could you just come here? Help me instead of just sitting there doing nothing? So I think their army is just sitting here, here, or here. They're controlling the war target until we grab 2 of these. Okay, so we got that. Meritocracy. Yeah, we can't get a lot of hooks because we're compassionate, so I don't know how useful this is. I do want stress drop. I think I'm just going to go into learning now. Is there any point to anything else here? I think we go learning, and then we can always get this. It's less stress gain. It's not more stress drop, but it'll also help. And then probably get Know Thyself as well. Yeah, I definitely like this. We could get the health boost, but at the same time, I'm not sure what I'm really doing with that. I think I just go for the development and the extra learning. So getting this capital should get us something. Potentially we can just end the war depending on who we capture. We have a high chance of capturing people. So we got an heir. It's 92%. So let's just get in here and grab one of these. It's ticking down, unfortunately. My brother was murdered. Okay. I don't really want to play Sadistic. I'd rather play Zealous. But this is going to be another stress break, which might just kill us. I think it's actually okay. I don't think the war ends. Let's just see what happens. Screw it. My character's so stressed anyway. So I can abdicate. That's actually interesting. This is absolutely crazy. It just will not give me any other option other than the ones to spend gold. So this one reduces my income by 20% for 20 years. This one reduces my income by 10% for 20 years and then loses prestige. So I think this one's better. Either way, I'm about 500 gold in debt. Yeah, I don't really want to abdicate. I don't think that's the best thing to do. So as soon as he gets in the water here, I'm just going to go and try to capture that again. And then hopefully taking that will get us the win here, and then we can disband our army to get our income back up. Let me just keep raising the control here. Hopefully this ends it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we might have some prisoners worth some money. Yep. A lot extra money too. And some prestige while we're at it. Okay. Can't quite get the full amount. Maybe we wait on you. Let's get hooks on you guys. Okay, so when he gets a little bit more money back, we'll ransom her. So now who are you? You hold all of this. So what happens if I give him this duchy title? Will you convert? Oh, he's plus 100 of me now. Demand conversion, 84%, okay. Perfect, now you're Catholic and all your kids are Catholic. The land here is probably Mualadi, yeah. So we can end up converting that. We don't really need to get a claim anywhere right now. So yeah, let's just convert this stuff. 15 years. I guess their fervor is probably pretty high. Why is your capital there? Do you move it over time? I think so. It goes up to 150. You know, let's just take it now. It's almost... Okay, there we go. No more debt. So that wasn't actually too bad. So the Holy Roman Emperor is saying, this person and my heir. But that's not your daughter. That's your granddaughter. That's your firstborn daughter's daughter. No alliance. No. No, thank you. Can find something else, I think. Negotiate alliances. My nephew-in-law. So my niece married the King of England. That's cool. We can actually ally with him. He's a pretty powerful alliance. That's very temporary. It won't be an alliance on our son. And it won't be an alliance if they pass their land on, his land on. But still, for now, not too bad. Always good to have some powerful allies. So now what we can look to do is, we don't have a hook on this guy anymore, unfortunately. Someone else became emperor. Maybe we find secrets in his court again. Let's do that. And then if we find a secret, we can swear fealty for like low obligations. Maybe? Can we use the hook here? Actually, I don't know. But we can give him gold to make him like us more, or sway him, or whatever. Hopefully join on low obligations, and then hopefully get like religious protected or something like that. Because maybe we'll go for the achievement where we are converting the land over there in Greece to Catholicism. Well, he's sadistic. I don't know about that. Okay, let's search for a physician. He does have decent learning, at least. Ugh. Of course, I'm like working my way back into debt here. I will sway this guy though, because he doesn't really approve of us too much. Okay, so we're almost out of this sinner, which is good. And then once we get more gold, we can finally get rid of this trait, this adulterer trait, which is also kind of messing us up here. It makes everyone like us just a little bit less to be a sinner and to have adulterer. This is going really well. Okay, so I don't think I need to convert this land over here, but everything here... Oh, not this, actually. Once we finish Malta, everything here will be our culture, so that's really good. And what did you do? You got excommunicated. So I can just revoke that straight up. 73% she takes it. Maybe that goes up when I'm out of debt, I'm not sure. Who do I give it to, though? Oh, maybe we just keep it in our back pocket, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. No. I don't like getting these choices. I don't want lazy or gluttonous, so I'll always go compassionate here. But again, it's just like compassionate and ambitious are kind of like always fighting with each other. The things that give you stress as compassionate are the things that don't give you stress as ambitious. It's just like everything is going to stress you out. Every option is going to stress you out when you have these two together. It's kind of annoying. Even though diligent's great, I think it's a good thing that he's not diligent, because playing with ambitious and diligent together is kind of like too much. It's really great on your stat attributes, but just in terms of stress management, it's kind of too much. What is this? My purse has become quite empty. So my daughter is judging us for being broke, basically, is what I'm getting out of that event. Oh dear. I mean, we don't really care if she gets that. We don't want to lose it because we want the extra stress loss. Like, our stress loss is so tiny right now. This is going to cause me 100 stress and get rid of the stress loss. So no, we just take this. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. She can get prolificate. My niece here. Oh, she's a bleeder. This is my bastard son. I don't want any of these. Impatient, I guess. It makes him dislike Liege a little bit, but it's probably the best of the bad choices that we got. Okay, so I am still raising my boys, so maybe I'll do that just to maybe get them a little bit more stat points, hopefully. Minus 19. It's kind of odd that we get this, his realm is remote from yours. It's because we're not actually bordering, but like I am a part of his de jure, so it shouldn't have that in my opinion. Same thing with like land here. I should be able to get a holy war on that when I'm here, but technically it's not bordering, so it doesn't give it to me. Whatever. No, that's fine. Visit the market. Yes, we want to do that. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Hopefully we can win. So we're playing a game that has stewardship, and our stewardship is really high, so we'll just win the game, get a little bit of a stress loss. Hooray. So, let my wife raise my daughter here. Do I need to take this from you? I could give it to my my bastard son. Whatever. Okay, so you're marrying that duke who's looking in really rough shape. How hard is it to just stay alive? Apparently quite hard, I don't know. Okay, I already know about that. What? What? The, what do you call it? Orthodox Pope guy, the patriarch, is sleeping with someone. Not very holy of you. Still can't find any secrets here. Maybe him being just and shy is kind of stopping. Although he is seducer, no? Like, he probably has a lover if he has seducer. I don't know, we'll see. How long until we can go back for another university visit? We're mostly just missing the gold at this point, it looks like. But I think I'm going to pay off this indulgences. It just goes up and up over time, so right now it's already 802. So we finally got that next level of devotion. Almost got the control up everywhere in our kingdom now, actually. Lots of secrets over in the Byzantine Empire. We could always expand to Africa as well. We're a long way from a holy war for kingdom because we reduced our level of devotion down. Ugh, and now my other friend died. This is awful. I keep getting so stressed. Oh, so she actually became queen. That duke became king of Croatia. So that ends up working pretty good. And she's already pregnant, so her kids should inherit it. But her becoming queen instead of duchess is really nice because it gives us that extra renown from having another queen in our family. So our bastard daughter's mom died. Maybe we'll let our wet nurse raise our other daughters then. So what do we just finish up? Household soldiers? Oh yeah, that's something I need to do. Let's get more siege weapons before my next war. So I'm going to lose the trait adulterer. It makes every one of our fate like us a little bit more, so I think it's worth it to pay it off. Although this character is, yeah, we could die at any point, honestly, just because we don't have Know Thyself yet, so I think I'm going to beeline for that next. There are some other great ones here. Open-minded, scientific, carefree would be great for dealing with our stress, but I think I'm just going to go straight for Know Thyself. We're kind of okay if he dies, actually. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we swayed you. That's fine. That's good enough. Where is it not max? Here? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're pretty powerful right now. I'd like to build my military up a little bit more. We're almost as strong as the Byzantine Emperor. So if we were to join, we would almost certainly be the strongest faction other than the Emperor himself. Arrogant, compassionate, or callous. I think for our second son, a compassionate. He's going into diplomacy. He's going to be our vassal, probably. Once we get some land, we'll give it to him. So having him be a little bit on the nicer side would be good. Is it worth it to still go into this tree? Oh, I guess the siege progress, if we've come this far. Enemy fatal casualties. Gain gold from battles. Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah, I guess. That's cool. Making a killing. No quarter. I don't know if I've ever finished that tree before, so that'll be fun to do. Alright, 185 extra gold. There we go. We're getting out of debt here. She's gluttonous, which is the reason why she's resisting this revoke. It's actually 94. That's not too bad. Should I just do that? The annoying thing is, if I give my bastard son land without legitimizing him, then what's going to happen is he's going to create like his own house, his own dynasty. Whereas if I legitimize him, then he's going to want to get one of the kingdom titles when I die. So it's kind of just annoying either way. I think what I'm going to probably do is wait until I become my heir and then give it to my brother. I can legitimize him and then give it to him then. That way I don't get my kingdom split up and I can still give him land. So we can take it. We have enough gold now. Secure the Mediterranean. Mare Nostrum. With key islands across the Mediterranean secured and acting as watchtowers of the sea, it is time for us to claim ownership over the waves. So we get a Mediterranean conquest casus belli on everything. We get a decent amount of renown. And then just like a kind of, minor boost to our house for the next 100 years. Naval speed, prestige, coastal advantage, and development growth. So all these duchies are going to become a part of that kingdom title that we're creating. So given that we're creating it, maybe we should put that as our default. So Sicily actually still exists. It's just not Sicily. It's kind of interesting. But the actual Duchy of Sicily that we're in becomes this. So maybe we make this our primary. Get a nice little red, blood red color going there. Looks a little bit different. That's kind of cool. I think I've created this title maybe once in the past, but it's definitely an interesting option to take. We're pretty close now to our next Dynasty Legacy. No, we're actually still got a ways to go. But either way, 350 is a nice little boost. So now we have those 3 kingdom titles. I guess the Kingdom of Sardinia doesn't really exist anymore, but we still have the title made. We could just trash it. Cost prestige, though. But there's no, like, de jure lands of it anymore, so we can just kind of get rid of it eventually. But yeah, we're still thinking about joining the Byzantine Empire, maybe trying to fabricate a claim on his empire and then see if we can press... Oh, how about that? So that's from the stress break. So this actually works out, excuse me, pretty well. It's just I die. Our son just became a adult, so he's 16. We'll be taking over as him. We get everything, all the titles on him. Died at 38. That stress will kill you. We inherit everything. We can give some stuff to our brother. So we're on to our 4th character now. Pretty early into the game, actually. 9 years, 16 years, 35, and now King Bohemond. Why are we not King Bohemond II? I guess because we switched titles. He was King of Sicily, I'm King of Ballio of, Tyrrhenia. Anyways, We've got a lot to do in the next part, starting as a new character. Got to give away quite a bit of land, got to figure out quite a bit of things. But I'm going to call it here for this part. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next part.